If you have already installed IAR, you can open that. So this will demonstrate a very simple program, a very hello world program, which help you to understand how to work with this IDE. So here you can go to this project, go for a new project. The same like your kill environment, create a new project, and there are many options. Are there? Select this C option, and in that you select this main and say OK, and keep one folder for yourself, and in that folder you store it, you save it with any name you want. So in this main program, so the main program will be already there, and there is a template code will also be available. And this header file will have all the information about the MSC430. We will see about this header file later in our class. And in the template program, you can see always the first line. This line is to disable watchdog timer. The very first line is to disable the watchdog timer. This will hold the watchdog timer because we don't want the watchdog timer to run. Because watchdog timer after a certain time it will give an interrupt, and that is going to affect the normal flow. Since in this program I don't want to use any watchdog timer, I will disable, because by default the watchdog timer will be enabled and it will run and it will give an interrupt. To avoid that, always the first line in MSC430 will be to disable the watchdog timer. Now in this program, let me add two lines. I have taken a help from this website. Let us take this two line. We'll add this line. So this is to set the port 1 direction as 0xFF. It means I want to make the port 1 pin all as output port. Direction I'm setting in 1 means it is output port. If I want to make it the input port, I should make it to 0. And after setting the direction, I want to set that output port pin as 41. The number what I want to give is 41. 41 will be 01000001. So that's why P1.0 will be P1.0 and P1.6 will be high. Because if you see the binary for 41, it is 01000001. So the LSB will be 1, and the sixth bit also will be 1. So this is the simple program we are doing. So you can save whatever you have written, and you can go to the, after saving, you can save all documents. So now you can go to the project and then compile the file. No, there are no error. The errors are 0. If there is some error, it will show the error and we can correct the error. After compiling, there is an option to make. You make it is equal to building the project. You make the total number of, there is no error, so it is 0. Now you can go to the project options. You can go to options. So this project, and in the project go to options. In this, so you can select the simulator. the option you can select as a simulator. Yeah, then you can say okay. So if you go to this options, go to general options. So target is the MSC 430. So suppose if you are really working with the board, you can select which board you want. So there are so many options will be there. So what are the supporting devices you can find, and then accordingly you can add those devices. But in our case, we are not going to work with the board, so we are going to select the simulator. There are so many families there, but I'm not going to worry about anything, so I'll keep it this only, and I'll select the simulator and I will say OK here. It means I'm not going to use the real board. We are going to use the simulator only. So once this is over, so now you go for download and debug. Press the download and debug. Then you'll get now you are ready to debug one by one, step by step. Here you can see a lot of buttons are there. You can go for a step into. So this will make the direction of all the port as output port, and this will make the pin as 41. If you want to view the registers, you can say view. Here you can go to registers. So you can say registers 1. So it is available actually. And in fact, in this program, I'm not changing any registers. I'm changing the port only. So here you can select which port you want. So port 1 and 2 is there. So I want to view the ports. So select that. So port 1, all the information about the port 1 and port 2 are there. So you can see about port 1, there are this many information: input, output, direction, interrupt flag, interrupt enable. So there's so many informations are there. Pins, that port pin functionality selection. Similarly for port 2, all the informations are there. But now we want to see the P1 out. So initially all are 0, 0, 0. But here we are making 0x for 41. So now let us step into the program. Let's step into, yeah, P1 direction and become FF. If I step in, now you see P1 direction has become FF. Now P1 out, if I step in, it has become 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Yeah, so this is the way you have to understand how to create a project, and a template main program will be there, and in that you can add your whatever the code you want. Right now we have done a very simple code. Then save it, then compile it, then make it, then go to the options. Then in that option you can select the simulator option, and there is a way to select the board, which board you want also. So once that is done, then you go for the download, and you go to this step, project. Yeah, download and debug. Once you select that, you will go to the simulation mode, then step into, then using the view, you view the registers, and in that you change the options to for port, and you can view the port, and you can see, you can view the register, you can view the watchdog timer, you can review the multiplier ports, you can view the USART, you can view the timer, you can view the comparator, you can view the ADC 12. So in the simulation, all the experiments can be done actually. So we stop here.